Hey guys, welcome back to Renegade Reviews. This is Renegade. Got up really early in the morning. I'm reviewing the concept series figures that I have from Iron Man 2. Just did the Power Assault in his own video, so now we'll do the Hypervelocity Armor. So, Hypervelocity Armor. Oh, I didn't show Power Assault's box, but here's Hypervelocities. You can pause if you want to and read that. But, number 5 in the series. It's pretty cool. I like this figure a lot. I think not only does he go well as a concept series figure, but he does something well in representing who Iron Man is. Like, this can be Tony in an armor, and it doesn't have to be in an obscure battlefield. He could just be wearing this out on an Avengers mission. This is the launcher thing he comes with. It clips onto his arm like they all do. Fires a generic gray missile. And these are made of soft plastic, but I think Kestrel has some ideas with this, so. Okay, so getting that out of the way, we got the armor cards. They separate and show you the armor, put them together, and they're the full armor together. You can mix and match them. They look cool as the schematics. Work well on the background of the base, or you can spin it around and have it like Tony's pulling up the schematics on it, which I think looks pretty cool. The stand is generic. It has a place to hold the cards. It's got like a wiring to there, which is a nice touch. Gray flat surface like Tony's lab would be, or workshop would be. And then a space for names that they did not utilize, and one peg. So, getting right into the figure. Hypervelocity armor was made for like moving extremely quickly to like get in and get out before he can be stopped. From what I've read and what I understand, that was the idea. So he's got one blasting hand, one punching hand. The head, it's one of the best Iron Man heads I've seen. It looks cool, it screams Iron Man to me, and I really like it. Just to show you real quick, this is how he compares in size to the MU one. He's maybe a bit, well, yeah, he's a bit taller. And then a bit bulkier too. But he's got like this much darker paint job than you're going to see on any of the other reds of Iron Man. Head goes up and down, spins all the way around. And then he's got the gold, but it's like almost a faded, I don't know what, something about the gold. It's like a dull gold, but it looks really cool for this guy. Arm goes up and down, goes all the way around. Bends at the elbow and rotates at the elbow. And then he rotates at what I call the extended forearm. That's this whole piece here, rotates. So he doesn't have wrist articulation, he has an extended forearm swivel. The torso is really good on this figure. He goes up and back. He can go, he can crisscross, and try to touch his toes if he wants. So that's convenient. Get him doing aerobics. And he will spin all the way around there if you want him to. I don't really want him to because I'd like to keep it somewhat tight. Now the leg swings out. The leg comes forward. It doesn't really go back. Knee double jointed. Ankles don't really go back because of the piece that's built on there. They do go forward quite a bit actually, and then they will rotate all the way around. So he's well articulated. You can get him into some cool poses. He works as Tony in an armor. He's got a cool paint job that screams Iron Man, yet it's unusual enough that he stands out in an armor. He doesn't like blend in with all the other ones. He looks cool. He looks very cool in an armory, guys, and the shoulder pads I like them the way they look because it's like unusual to Tony, and they're ribbed almost like they would cut down on almost like they would cut down on the sound of him flying. you know, like a silencer, which it mentions that this armor is supposed to move silently. And so I think all that's very cool. I love this figure. It's probably... I still wouldn't say that it's my favorite in the concept series, because like for a concept series, like an original kind of armor, I don't think this one's the best one. I still think the deep dive one is like the most original one, but this is probably one of the... I still like this figure as a figure better than the deep dive armor, and it's probably one of the best Iron Mans that have been released, but for them from the Iron Man 2 wave. So I definitely recommend you guys go get this one. Just give it a shot, guys. You won't be disappointed, hopefully. Alright, thanks guys. This is Renegade Reviews signing off.